I have over 450,000 followers on TikTok, but I've not earned a cent. I think it's quite clear that everybody wants to become a YouTuber or some sort of creator in general, but there's a few things that actually stop people from starting, which I've overcome. Number one, everyone tells me this, they don't want to be cringe. And let's be honest, you're cringe until you make it. Number two, coming up with ideas. What are you gonna post? And that's where you've got to think about it, get your content pillars, and start progressing from there. Number three is actually following through, recording yourself and actually making the content. But where most people stop is the editing phase. Editing can be really overwhelming, especially if you don't know how to edit. However, even if you do know how to, it's confronting. You procrastinate, you don't do it, you leave it too long, you might lose footage, or you might go, oh, it's not even a good video anyway, let's just chuck it out. I can't tell you the amount of times I've done that. So I'm on the search for an editor. I think for this video, I'm gonna edit it myself, but my vlog, which might come out before this or after this, I've got an editor to do it. I'm trying to avoid the burnout. Now, currently I have 4,500 subs, but I'm not partnered. My goal this year is to start earning actual money from content creation, not just from sponsored posts, which I do get paid. I will just chuck that out there, but I don't get paid per view, but YouTube does that. You might actually know me from one of my viral videos, or if you follow me on TikTok at Jake Stews, that's where I have 450,000 followers. The problem is I'm Australian. And no, I don't mean how everything outside's trying to kill me or that I'm actually upside down right now. I'm talking about how TikTok doesn't pay us. And I'll tell you right now, I would be very wealthy if I was getting paid. In the last few months of 2025, I think I accumulated around 30 million views. That's minimum. I was getting a 1 million view video per week. That is crazy. I'm going to convert that to YouTube. For the past few months, I've been posting my TikToks here as shorts, and that's pretty much where most of these 4,000 subscribers have come from. But short form, as you know, unless it's a series, doesn't really bring you engaging followers or a community. You watch them on the toilet, you laugh, you scroll. Instead, I'm aiming for an audience that actually knows me, so here's how I'm gonna do it. At the start of this year, I created Project 500. It is 500 challenges that I've set for myself to master, and one of those challenges is getting partnered on YouTube. So to do that, I need some content pillars. Number one is gonna be focused on my business. Cope Athletics, a clothing business that I started. I want it to be a lot more than a clothing business. It's premium athletic wear, stuff that's built to last, not something that you buy and throw away. Every part of it is intentional, every measurement is custom. It is my design with a purpose, pushing the idea that you have to go through the hard times to come out better. Hence the name Cope with a K. My second pillar will be relatable lifestyle. So it'll just be about my life, how I have my 2 cats, my dog, just leveling up my living space and things I'm doing around my house just to make life better, you know, so lifestyle. The third pillar will be behind the scenes. So what I do as a creator when I'm not being a creator, you know what I mean? However, that kind of contradicts itself because I will be a creator. Why? Why have you done that? It's BTS. My fourth pillar is a bit of a stretch, gaming. I've always been a gamer. Why leave that out? You know, these are all my interests, and if you guys resonate with it, it's a better community. I'm wanting to start a Minecraft hardcore series, and if anything, that might be what blows my channel up in a good way. I also want to play scary games and just one-off games. I love random games that just make no sense and just making funny videos with friends. So look out for that. And the last one, pillar number 5, is pushing my limits. This will be most of Project 500, where I'm in the gym, just building myself up. I want to say that I'm a bodybuilder, but I don't take it too seriously. But overall, I'm just trying to hit PBs, get bigger, and, you know, experience things. I'm becoming a personal trainer, so I will open online coaching in the future. I'm not just talking about it, I'm actually going to do it. So right now, I'm going to plan 30 different shorts and post all these shorts in the hope of getting more subs, because hopefully the subscribers will turn into more consistent views and we can meet that partnership goal. Now, let's do the math. YouTube gives us 2 different doors we can walk through. Door number 1 is 3 million short form views in 90 days. I'm not gonna lie, I think that is like hitting the lottery. However, the other door is 3,000 long form watch hours in a year. It's either a sprint or a marathon. I don't think you have to choose. I can post my long form videos like I am doing now, and then post shorts along with it. I create short form videos on TikTok and Instagram pretty much every day. I can upload both of those to YouTube, have those, if they go viral, like my recent one has, boom, I meet the partnership early. But if I don't, I rely on my long form videos to hit the milestone. 3,000 hours is only 180,000 minutes. If 18,000 of you watch a 10-minute long video, I'm done. Now, if you split that up into across 25 videos across the year, it's not that hard. It just takes time. So I'm going to try and upload long form consistently. I'm going to try and get a decent editor. And a tip for anyone else that is wanting to try the same thing as me, every one of my shorts, I'm going to use the related video feature to link it to my recent long form video. That way, my shorts are actually creating the exposure for my long form, and I might hit that milestone faster. I'm gonna go and make these shorts. Subscribe and you can view them, but tell me in the comments, what challenges should I add to Project 500? I'll do anything legal. I've only created about 250 of the challenges, so I've got another 250 remaining. It's really hard. It is really, really hard. Just to give you an idea, one of them is hitting a certain times body weight for squats, for bench press, for deadlifts, mastering a handstand and other calisthenics. One is to do a backflip, but then I've also got stuff that isn't physically demanding, like fly on a helicopter, go on a hot air balloon. We've got a lot of different challenges. It's based on a Minecraft achievement tree. I want to master them all. So subscribe and I'll see you next time, unless we're all at war.